Hello viewers of this video and welcome back to the Redstone Innovation channel. Today we've got Mk2 4x4 door, and this one is much more compact. It has a volume of 360 blocks. This is not it, by the way, this is it. There's a volume of 360 blocks and it's 3 blocks wide. From the old one, just comparing it, it's only 1 block taller, and we shaved that 4th block. That annoying 4th block, which we were trying to do in the first place, but couldn't. Still turned out okay, but we could do better, so we did. What's the volume of the old one?
432.
Or was it 463?
No, it was for the 5x5. It was 1,463. And
1000. Okay.
for 4x4, it's 432.
Alright, so this is the old one in operation. I'll link the tutorial in the description. It was a pretty decent tutorial too, I'd say. And here's the new one. It's a little bit slower, but you know what? I like it. I'd build it. We used a fancy trick with the top blocks so that they didn't do their little dance. Obviously we don't want that. Anyways, yeah, let's get started with the tutorial. Cannot speak today. So what we're gonna do is explain the circuits, I guess. Input block is red here, green circuits in here, and down buried underneath this blue is the control circuit for falling and rising edge, and also this little apparatus up here I will explain at the end of the video. Glowstone can be substituted for half slabs, so keep that in mind. I'm going to build the tutorial with half slabs. Furnaces up here and down here are meant to be unpushable blocks to prevent errors. You need those, and then you can also use chests or note blocks or whatever. And then these cobwebs signify don't place a solid block there. If you do, it'll power pistons, and you don't want them to. Also, one final note, you need to do a clever little trick in here with a button to turn the redstone signal if you want solid blocks here. I will also demonstrate that at the end of the video. Anyways, let's get to it. What we're going to do
Wait,
is...
hold on. Before I leave, this is the smallest practical 4x4. It could be made smaller by making it thinner, but the thinner it gets, the slower it gets, and more impractical it is. So, yeah, this is the smallest practical 4x4.
Agreed.
And see ya.
Okay, that's cool. Hang up on me. Anyways, he's probably doing homework, which I should do right now, but that's not the point. What we're going to do is going to come to the floor. I'm going to build up 1, 2, and 3. You can cut out those, and then from this we're going to build the 4x4 frame. Like this. Pretty simple. Built many times before. Well, in my case anyways. What we're going to do is we're going to place pistons down here, which will control pushing and retracting the oh man, can't build. The bottom 4 here, I'm going to reciprocate that on the top with 1, 2, 3, 4. That will get 8 out of 16 blocks. Then what we're going to do is we're going to place pistons in the corner, like so, like this, with unpushable blocks above and below. And then finally, it looks kind of nice right now. Anyways, you're going to come out 2 on the side here on this bottom block and place, oh gosh, 4 pistons like that, which will serve as a double extender. Here we go. And now you're done with all the pistons, besides 3. 2 are sticky, 1 is regular. Okay. I'm going to place our input block. Just boom. And the input block placement is 1 to the right of the back double extender on the right side. I'm going to place a block on the floor, 1 to the 1 behind. So right there at a diagonal on the ground. Yeah, just place your input block there. And now we can get started. We're going to need regular piston and gravel. I'll get the gravel in a moment. Anyways, you're going to place a redstone on top, and your lever will go there. From this redstone will lead into a repeater, and then into a piston here. Now we need the gravel. Just grab the gravel. I'm going to place, darn it, we're going to place a gravel or sand or gravel on top of this regular piston. And then this is a monostable. And from this block, repeater on 3 ticks. I'm going to go into the blue circuit, because that is what is logical to me. So the idea we're going to use here is that a 3-tick signal going through two torches will create a 1-tick signal, and that will be directed to these pistons here. So just going to place a block in front of that repeater on 3 with torch, block on top, torch, block on top. Going to lead this signal over and basically do the same thing. Torch, block, torch, block. Reset it. Now what we're going to do is control this piston and all the bottom ones. These pistons and all the bottom ones. And then we're going to manage the top, which is a little bit more complicated. From this blue block, lead a repeater on 4 ticks with a block in front, redstone on top, block here, not here, that will not work. Block here, and then from this block, repeater on 2. You can mess with this, it can be anywhere from 1 to 4. I like 2. And then a block in front. On this side, repeater on 4 from this block, block in front, redstone on top, block here, and then also from this block, repeater on 2, block in front, block down below, redstone there, and then block there. So now we got a little bit of a layout, so we can finish a bit more of the green circuit. From this redstone, lead it into repeater on 3, and then 2, and then 3. And then redstone here. That will go into this line through this piston, and then block in front. Now we can start working on the top. Oh boy. Redstone on top of this blue block here. Up into half slab. Redstone on that half slab. Repeater on 2 from that redstone. Block in front. Half slab there. And then that will go into this piston here. You can do the same thing on the other side. So redstone on top. Half slab, redstone on top. Repeater on 2. Block in front, half slab, redstone on top, block there. Finally, we're going to control these top ones. So you're going to place half slab here, so the redstone will go up like that. Repeater on 1 tick there, powering a block into redstone into a block. And you're going to do the same thing on this side, so redstone will go boom, 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 into repeater, into block. Now you should have your entire closing circuit done. Let's just try that out. There's your closed door, and when we open it, these two will be pulled back, and then you should have pistons in the walls here, and they will serve to double extend and pull those blocks back. Okay. Sorry, just dry throat. Anyways, I'm going to cut out that and then place 2 repeaters from this redstone, and then 2 repeaters going, so 2 repeaters going right, 2 repeaters going left. All of them will be on 3 ticks. So you can see there, that repeater's on 3. I'm going to place redstone in front of that one, and then on this side, it should go directly into a block, going towards the input block. What I'm going to do is place a torch here. Block on top, redstone on top, and then block from both of those signals, torch there. Like so. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side. So torch there, block above that, redstone there, block from both of those redstone signals, and then torch there. You can place that block back now. Make sure you do that. So these torches will create a 2-tick monostable falling edge, which will serve as the control for the double extender, which we will now build in orange. So tired. Okay, so block above this torch with redstone on top. Lead that into a half slab and then into your wall material. Lead this redstone down. Oh, that's going to be orange. Lead this down into repeater on 3 ticks. Up and back over itself, like so. And then half slab here, redstone on top. This redstone will go into repeater on 2. At which point you are now done with the double extender for this side. Also remember, it can be either glowstone or half slabs. Sometimes a little bit simpler to see with glowstone. That's why we used it here. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing on this side now. So block above this torch, redstone on top, lead that over into half slab, into wall material, lead this redstone down into orange block, into repeater on 3, up and over itself, and then half slab here, with redstone on top, lead this redstone into repeater on 2. Okay, so at this point you should actually be done. We need to address a few issues though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this in and then address those issues. So make sure you're paying close attention. Do not stop watching now. Notice I haven't even run the door to show you that it's working. I just fill it in. Now notice this dot of redstone will power this block, and this block is diagonal from this piston in the double extender. That will create a bud and screw things over, so what you're going to need to do is turn this redstone signal with a button or lever on that block. So now it's no longer pointing at this block and no longer budding the piston. You do the same thing on that side. And now when we try it out, it should be working. So it's closed and now retracted. Now notice on the top, those pistons fire again. Watch closely. Open and then fired again. Most people will not like this at all. I hate it. So we came up with a solution. It's a little bit hard to see how it works, but this is how you build it. Above this orange block in the double extender, and then next to this redstone. Anyways, just find this area and then just lead redstone from that half slab. It's going to try to connect downwards. Block it off with a block, and then lead redstone top into a block. I'm going to place a sticky piston here, block there. That should fix it for that side. I'm just going to reciprocate it on this side. Block it off, block there, sticky piston, and block. Now when we try it out, as you can see, a lot cleaner. Oh, come on. I can't. Oh my god. I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, so this is the Redstone Innovation channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, we thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and keep looking at the other stuff on our channel. Remember that you cannot place solid blocks here, 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 or here. Anyway, see you guys.